Hey everybody, Nathan with Site Guard Inspection Services here. Hey, when you're walking around looking at properties, take a minute, go outside and look at the air conditioners, okay, and see what kind of condition they are. And I actually want to show you a couple of pretty common findings. This house was built in 03, 04, and they have the original units, okay? And here's how you can tell. Check it out. So I'm going to turn this around. So first thing I see is these have kind of a tan casing. That usually tells me late 90s, early 2000s, something along around there. And then I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna look at this label. Okay, and it's a 12 SEER, divisible by 12 on your tonnage. So 36 is 3 ton, and it was built in 04, okay? Well, it's 04, so now I'm thinking, well, is it the new refrigerant or is it the older refrigerant? Let's take a look. So we come down here and we look for this one. It says contains HFC 410A. That's pretty rare for its age, so, but that's a good thing. We like 410A, that's the new stuff, okay? If it says R22, that's the older stuff. So, and I'm gonna pan out a little bit. Oops, missed a couple screws on the housing, that's easy. And then, I don't know if you can see, but it's pretty out of level. 1 inch, that's kind of what we use. If it's more than an inch, then let's write it up. This one's probably 4 inches, give or take. Also, it's these dings here at the bottom, fin damage, probably weed eater or something, but still we want to go ahead and make a note about that. And then our refrigerant line, okay, this is where the coolant enters the house, so it needs to be insulated at all times, and the insulation is damaged on that. Again, maintenance item, super easy to fix, but these are some of the things that are pretty common to see because of its age. And then if there's ever an emergency, those gray boxes that you see on your house, those are emergency shutoffs, okay? They're great that they have them, because if they're not here, that's another write-up. So they are here. There's 2 because there's 2 units here. However, they're right behind the condenser, okay? So if there was an emergency, you'd have to crawl over the emergency in theory. So we want these to be a few feet down way, so we can, access those individually. So just to recap, we got shut off behind the condenser, insulation that needs to be replaced, a screw that needs to be installed, fin damage, it's out of level, backside needs to be cleaned as well. But it is a fully functional unit. It's just a little bit older. So we would recommend this to be further evaluated, serviced, and then I always tell people once they're about this age, which would be what, 16, 17 years old, let's go ahead and start budgeting for replacement, but why not use it as far as you can? All right, thanks. If you have any questions, give us a shout.